It's Tuesday, April 3rd, 2018, and it's a good one today. It's a big one. Yesterday was pretty slow, sort of a continuation of a nice Easter weekend, but then near the end of the day yesterday, we had a whole bunch of new Q drops, and in my perspective, these are some of the most exciting ones I've seen so far. So there were a few. There was a fun one from Q, asking if we were paying attention to the tippy top shape comment. Someone on the Q research board was asking Q to reveal himself as Trump. This is what a lot of people believe this Q is coming from the Trump camp, and I think it's been pretty clearly proven for those that have been following. But this was a fun one. Someone was a little skeptical, wanted some hope, wanted some proof that we're getting inside scoop from the right source, and sort of requested an exact quote, tippy top shape. But the important one, or the one that stands out to me as the most exciting one I've read so far from the Q posts, is one that points to April, and it points to what to expect this month. The IG report, we already kind of knew that. Sessions public attack, problems with Rob Rosenstein, seals broken. This is referring to, I imagine this is referring to the 25,000 sealed indictments that are federal sealed indictments that are sitting around waiting to be unsealed. They say the typical annual average of federal sealed indictments is about 1,000, a little less than that, and we've had 25,000 since October. And it's suggesting that this is the month. The Awan brothers, the Tarmac, Iran nuclear deal, North Korea, Uranium One, the FBI, the DOJ, Mueller, election integrity, the whole thing. Now, it also says at the bottom, right at the end, military start, big month. And then in today's news, on the Daily Caller, Trump, we will guard our border with our military. And also Kit Daniels on InfoWars, update, Trump to keep troops on border until wall built. Now, these two stories make a lot of good sense to me, because I'm expecting the trick we're going to see is how are things shifted around to where, you know, people like Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama stand military tribunals, which is what we need to see. How do we get from here to there without the sleeping sheep freaking out? I think a lot of that's already been done, from wearing down all this time of this fake Russian collusion and just letting the fake news and the deep state expose itself while people are starting to pay attention. That's helped a lot. But this whole thing, and yesterday I was suspecting that this enclave, this invasion of immigrants coming towards the border, well announced, was some sort of setup. And now I wonder if it was a setup, because this gives Trump an excuse to put the military on the border, which he says he's going to do. He says he's also going to keep them on the border until the wall is built. And it gives him a perfect excuse to do that too. So now he has the U.S. military enacted in the country. Now it just makes it this much easier to then start rounding up and arresting thousands of people. This is going to be a historical time. It's also going to be rather precarious. We need to really stay calm, stay focused, stay vigilant. When we get to the point where the deep state actually starts getting taken down, there is going to be a defensive move. And what we've seen so far, I mean, it could be anything. So we need to be ready for that. We need to stay focused, stay present, keep compassionate, empathetic, and get through this together. And once we come out the other side, we are looking at a new renaissance for everyone. Extraordinary. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you tomorrow.